First off, it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can have your way to St. Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be tipsy smoke, then they realized they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Tim Tszyu has been placed in witness protection by boxing fans. Know you read the title, and I know you already damn near got your opinion on what I'm going to say. But just let me say what the fuck I'm going to say. Listen, before I even get to Tszyu, matter of fact, let me say this about Tszyu. Because this damn near my last time talking about it. Yeah, I just ain't through with it yet. But this damn near might be the last one. I don't know. It might not be. It just depends on fans. It depends on fans and media. I ain't gonna let it go till you motherfuckers let it go. Yeah, how about that? I'm not gonna let it go till you motherfuckers let it go. The best shit I can say about Tszyu in that fight is that you made it through 12 rounds, pimping. Yeah, that's the best shit I could say. You didn't quit. You went through 12 rounds. Not only did you not quit, nah. We keep saying he couldn't see. When the doctor asked him, he said he could see. Had he said he couldn't see, they would have stopped the fight. So he said he could see. Evidently, and we keep talking about how bad his corner was. Everybody trying to bash his corner and they blaming his corner. Evidently, the man could see. Evidently, he could. But yeah, you got through 12 rounds. It was a rough cut. I get it. But yeah, you got through 12 rounds. That's the best shit I can say. That's the best shit I can say. Out of everything I saw Tim Tszyu do Saturday night, the best shit I can say for him. Yeah, you went through 12 rounds. Yeah. Outside of that, it's a lot more shit I got to say. First and foremost, I don't think Fondora is getting the credit he deserves. You know what's... I'm telling you, this is really pathetic because there is no black fighter that the commentary take up for. They took up, bro. Do you not know how many times? Listen, the first 2 rounds when Tim Tszyu was kind of letting off a little shot, because Tim Tszyu came in straight trying to knock him out, and put his little fear factor in there, and thinking his power were gonna be the determining factor. But Sebastian Fondora took Tim Tszyu's best shots and was never wobbled, staggered, or none of that. But we say he damn near the hardest puncher at 155. But Fondora was never staggered, wobbled, none of that. And he took Tszyu best shots. And I'm going to say another thing. Even throughout the fight, Tszyu did make it through 12 rounds. And another thing I got to say, because I'm not going to take nothing from him. He was landing big shots throughout the fight. After the cut, all the way through the fight, he was landing big shots here and there. But he wasn't consistent. He was landing big shots. But that's something, it kind of exposed another thing. Tszyu depends on his power way too much. Tszyu don't know how to get through a fight and outbox you and score points and win. Some fights, see, that's when we talk this elite shit. What can you do when you can't knock him out? What can you do when you can't hurt him and he throw a lot of punches? How do you beat that? You got to be more defensively responsible. You got to at least identify and come up with a jab because Tszyu has no jab. It's a lot of things. You got to make adjustments. That's what great fighters do. Bro, we done seen fighters fight with broken jaws and shit. Let me tell you something. When Ali took that shot from Ernie Shavers, but Ken Norton broke his jaw. But when he took that shot from Ernie Shavers, a 210-pound heavyweight taking a shot from a motherfucker 250 pounds, one of the hardest hitters of all time. That's why I say Ali was the toughest. Nah. Didn't nobody feel sorry for his broke jaw? Didn't nobody feel sorry? When he first took that left hook, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know if Ali looked more shocked when he got dropped by Joe Frazier in that first fight or when Ernie Shavers hit him. I don't know which one, but Joe Frazier shocked him with that left hook. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Joe Frazier was a bad style for Ali. Bad. Because Ali, as good as his defense was, and that's why I say Joe Frazier got the best left hook of all time. you just couldn't. His timing, it was too. Joe Frazier was very unpredictable with that left hook, and Ali just couldn't get out the way of it. He just could not get out the way of Joe Frazier's left hook. But anyway, I think a prime Cassius Clay version of Ali would have handled Joe Frazier better. But when he was a little older in age, experience did get him through it too, though. So anyway, that's why I say, yeah, Joe Frazier was his toughest opponent. But Fondora, I kept hearing the announcer say, like I said, the first 2 rounds, they was lit. Oh, Tszyu, big right hand by Tszyu. Big left hook by Tszyu. Oh, my God. Fans was on the edge of their seat. Let me tell you something. When that cut happened, they wasn't really tripping at first. It wasn't until Fondora started beating his ass and just easily outboxing him. That's when they started coming. Well, Tim Tszyu did take this fight on 2 weeks' notice. We got to give this warrior some credit. He's a warrior. I keep hearing so many motherfuckers say, well, Tim Tszyu took this fight with 2 weeks' notice. He's a warrior for that. And he fought through the blood. 903, how can you not respect this man? Are you motherfuckers serious? I just don't know if you motherfuckers just look at the glass half empty or half full. I just don't know. Me personally, bro, I look at both sides, bro. I never heard them commentators say, Fondora's doing an amazing job coming off a devastating knockout loss that destroys most careers. Most fighters, if you get knocked out like that, bro, it destroys you. We've seen it throughout history. How many fighters have you seen get knocked out cold like that and come back and win world titles and shit like that? A lot of times it don't happen, bro. It fucks with you mentally, psychologically. It can make you gun shy. And I do think Fondora was I ain't gonna say he was gun shy. I think it was just a game plan. They just want him to fight a little safer and a little smarter. I gotta give Fondora a lot of credit. I respect you, bro. I got respect for Fondora, and I think he still got potential to even get better. I think Fondora, the fact that the first time you tried to fight a disciplined fight, you executed it. Not only did you execute it, you coming off over a year layoff, you coming off a knockout loss, your first loss by knockout. Not only that, but your nose was bloody and you could barely breathe. You bleeding out the nose and the mouth, but continue to fight. That's shit I look for. When I'm bleeding, I can still follow this game plan because I want to win that bad. See, I don't hear nobody saying that. I don't hear nobody giving Fondora credit for, even though you had a bloody face and you can try to say Tszyu couldn't see, but I couldn't breathe either. I don't hear nobody saying that. I don't hear people keep saying Tszyu took the fight with Fondora and he didn't have. Bro, they thought he was fooled, bro. He coming off a knockout loss. The motherfucker who knocked out Fondora, I just beat the shit out of him. Most fighters would think, oh, man, and he probably gunshot, and he probably shot. Once I land this shit on him, I'm going to beat him. Tszyu was very confident that he would knock out Fondora. Very confident. But it shocked him when he couldn't hurt him. Even with a bloody face and all that, Tszyu was landing big shots, but never once hurt Fondora. Like I said, bro, I've just watched the world cry. I've watched the world cry. Let me tell you something. There is no black fighter in the history of boxing that ever fought that the world cried for. And I just want to explain something to black fans. Because black fans, sometimes y'all just listen. If you don't hear nothing else, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it one more motherfucking time. When all fans can all agree that Tim Tszyu, the fight should have been stopped. He should have been given another chance. Tszyu deserved a rematch. All fans are in agreement. All fans are in agreement that Tszyu is a warrior for taking this fight on two week notice. To a fighter that just got knocked out in this last fight. But everybody think he's a warrior for that. Everybody is saying this cut is the reason why he lost. Everybody is saying Tszyu is really better than Fondora. It was just the cut. Let me tell you something about boxing, bro, and we got to stop this fake ass shit. Do you know you can be a better fighter than... Roy Jones was a better fighter than Tarver. But he had to lose 25 goddamn pounds. Motherfuckers didn't cry for that shit. When Roy Jones got knocked the fuck out, and it was just devastating, man. You know, but didn't nobody cry for that shit? Tova got full credit. Bro, do you know how many circumstances happen in that ring that you can't do nothing about? You can be the better fighter all day long, but it's about the adjustments you make when certain shit happen. Just like I said, when Bud I got swole in the first round by Kell Brook, he made an adjustment. I'm finna get you the fuck out of here. It's adjustments. That's what elite fighters do. Through adversity. When Spence got hit in the mouth and thought his teeth fell out against Ugas, and he was a little buzzed, it's the adjustment I saw him make. He could have broke after that. He could have got to keep thinking about these teeth, and maybe these teeth that I got, these dentures I got, maybe they may come out and it could have fucked up his whole concentration. That's what I'm saying. Even through the blood, even through a broke jaw, I've seen so many fighters fight through that shit, but don't even get the credit. Motherfucker was talking more about, damn, Spence was getting pieced up, but we didn't talk about the adjustment he made. We didn't talk about the fact that he didn't let that shit deter him. Because the crowd kind of went a little crazy when Ugas landed that shit and Earl kind of stopped and paused. Everybody, it was like Ugas was trying to stop him after that. It's the composure Earl kept. Man, there's so many examples. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some motherfuckers some shit way worse than that shit Zoo went through. I raise a question, and I keep raising this question, and nobody won't respond. What happened to Fatback Fury's power? I just want to know. I just want to know. Ngannou is an MMA fighter that's not used to getting hit in the face by heavyweights. He used to wrestling. He used to kicks. He used to a lot of shit. Fatback Fury hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. I seen Fatback Fury hit him with hard overhand right. Them same punches that Wilder just couldn't seem to take. But he used to getting hit by heavyweights, and he was hit by a hard heavyweight named Luis Ortiz. What I'm saying, and I think Ortiz hit harder than Fury. But soon as Joshua touched Francis Ngannou's chin, he buckled. What happened to Fury's power? Because before the Wilder fight, he never had power coming up. But then them last two second and third Wilder fights, Wilder couldn't take his power. He was punching and knocked Wilder out in the third round. Knocked him out. Something nobody saw coming. And after that, of course he knocked out Dillian White. That's a given. I'm telling you, bro, I really think if I land that left on old Dillian, I think them knees are buckle. I just think he chinny. Dillian White may be the chinniest heavyweight. I'm telling you, bro, Dillian White is chinny as fuck, bro. God damn, bro. Povetkin knocked his ass out with that bullshit ass uppercut. Listen, but Fatback Fury couldn't even stop Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora, we say George Foreman slow. Derek Chisora is extreme. He got a lot of heart. Derek Chisora is slow. Derek Chisora, he gas out by the third round, he gas out in every fight. Them first two rounds, he gonna give it to you. And he gonna rough your ass up. By the third round, he gassed out. And you couldn't stop him. It's a lot of things, bro. It's just a lot of things I see. But like I said, and how many fighters bust a fighter's eardrum back to back and have them bleeding out the ear? I just want to know, how many times do you see that in boxing? That take a lot of power. So I watched Wilder in the second and the third fight. Never quit. Legs gone. Because when your equilibrium is off, your legs is gone. Your mind fucked up. You off balance. I'd rather have a bloody face than to fucking not have my legs up under me. And I can't take none of your punches. I'm confused. I'm dizzy. I never heard nobody say nothing about that. I never heard nobody say nothing about the bloody ear. No, nothing. It was impressive. When Fatback Fury licked Wilder's glove, bro, I mean, licked his blood, like the motherfucker was doing them caucus, man. That's some caucus mouth. I'm telling you, he made his ancestors proud when he done it. But what I'm saying is, fans thought that shit was the shit. It was more people talking about him licking the blood off Wilder's ear than the fact that, man, Wilder had no balance. Wilder had no balance. They didn't even want the third fight. Listen, how people calling for Tim Tszyu to have a nobody wanted the third fight for Wilder. No, he didn't have nothing for Fury. He just can't beat him. We didn't say, man, the man balance was off. The man was bleeding out the ear. Where did Fury get this power from? Why in the first fight? I watched Fury land the same shots that he landed in the first fight, but why all of a sudden now I can't take your shots? I watched Fatback Fury drop Wilder with a body shot in the second fight. Where did this power come from? Did nobody cry for Wilder? Did nobody listen? Outside the ring, I do not agree with the stuff that Wilder has done lately. Whether it's that question or whether it's that away in the water, away in the water, children, way in the water. Or if it's that mother of the church purse, or it's just a lot of things. Meeting with the Pope, a lot of things that I just don't agree with outside that ring. But inside that ring, Wilder is one of the only fighters that I trust. I trust Wilder. He's a true warrior that's proven that shit. And I watched him fight through all kind of adversity, and didn't no commentators cry for him. Like I said, Wilder was with the PBC. Look at the PBC commentary in the second and the third fight. They never pleaded and said Wilder deserve a third fight, man. His equilibrium off. He can't fight like this. The corner should stop. Man, he has no balance. Fury supposed to do this. He has no balance. That wasn't the story. The story was Fury was so great. And Fury took it to Wilder. And Fury is the greatest fighter. And Fury became the #1 fighter in boxing from beating a Wilder that couldn't even keep his balance. Couldn't even stand on his feet. Legs was shaking. But Fury got full credit. I'm just showing you, bro. Let me tell you something. And Mexicans, though, I just can't get over it. The way Mexicans, y'all motherfuckers I'm telling you, bro, you motherfuckers, I'm telling you, bro, y'all never booed a white fighter. You motherfuckers cried for Tim Tszyu. Let me tell you something. Mexicans did more crying for Tim Tszyu than cheering for Fondora. No. Y'all went on y'all Mexican shit Saturday night. Because we know if there had been a black fighter in there with Fondora, y'all would have acted like he was Julio Cesar Chavez. No. If Fondora was fighting a black fighter Saturday night and had him busted up like that, we wouldn't be talking about he can't see. We'd be talking about he getting the fuck beat out of him. And Fondora got his ass bloody, beat him to a bloody pulp. No. The narrative would be totally different. Mexicans would have cheered for that blood. And I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died up on the ground. And I know it was the blood for me. Listen, bro, Mexicans, I just get tired. I swear y'all got so much. It's just y'all got so much smoke for us, bro. When it's a black, y'all would have been so happy that the black fighter couldn't see and he had blood coming down his face. Y'all would have said that shit fair game. It would be a whole nother story if Fondora did that to a black fighter. Tim Tszyu ain't even from here, bro. But he done got 4 fights in 13 months, and all the black fighters that are from here have been inactive as fuck. He's the most active fighter at the PBC, which is supposed to be an American promotional company, but they don't even got the American fighters active. How many American fighters can go to Australia and get more activity than they prospect Australian fighters that can get the love and get the fuck out of here, bro? That's why I get tired of black people being fair. Listen, it was a brother in my comments. He said 903. But 903, I just can't be like that. I like all fight. Yeah, me too. Me too. I do think Inoue is a good fighter, but he ain't no #2. He ain't no fucking nowhere near good as Bud. What the fuck are we talking? Because he win in undisputed against fighters that ain't elite? Is that why we say he good as Bud? Black people, just stop it. But anyway, the brother was like, I gave him some, boy, I damn near went into my, boy. But he said, 903, I just call it like I see it. I mean, yeah, I just don't look at color. I said, boy, if the world was like you, boy, we would have been got reparations. Oh, boy, way before the Indians got it, we would have been got it. Way before the Japanese and that Pearl Harbor shit, and they got their little reparations. No, we would have been. How the fuck did Japanese get reparations before black people in America? And y'all started that shit with Pearl Harbor. Y'all started that shit. We never started a motherfucking thing. So... anyway, I ain't finna get into the history and all that shit. But yeah, that little Pearl Harbor shit, that little shit y'all did, and the little concentration camps they put you in, that shit wasn't shit compared to what black people have went through for 500 years consistently. We ain't never had a year off. We ain't never took a day off. White folks have been in power since we got over here, and that has not stopped. They have been our daddy. We have had their names, and we are property to them. Don't ever get that shit twisted. It has never changed. It ain't never been a day off. Black people, and I want to keep saying, black people ain't never had a day off from oppression. They ain't never, and I ain't talking about no Juneteenth. That ain't a day off. That's just a day where white folks tell us we can barbecue. No. Juneteenth, all that shit, that's just a Black History Month. How the fuck you gonna give us a month? No. Juneteenth just a day where white folks say you motherfuckers can eat some watermelon and barbecue or some shit. And I'll let you motherfuckers off. And they just made it a holiday, 2 years ago? But anyway, so the brother, he was like, and then he came back, and I'm like, some brother, y'all just, I think, bro, it ain't that you want to be so fair, it's just that you so weak. I think fair motherfuckers are weak. I'm tired of taking up for you. It ain't that you just want to be fair and you know you just don't love your people enough. You don't have enough love for yourself to, you care about what others think too much. You don't want to piss off white folks. You don't want to piss off your Mexican subscribers. I'm telling you, at this point, I doubt I got one, I may have 4 Mexican subscribers. No, but I don't give a fuck. And I know ain't too many white boys finna come on this channel as black as I talk. No, I think damn near all my subscribers is black. I may have a few that ain't black, but I'm just saying, I don't cater to nothing else. I'm not afraid of losing none. Let me tell you something. I'm dead. No. I think it's that you motherfuckers want Philippines in your chat. That's just what I think. I think the reason why you motherfuckers fair because you think you can make more money on YouTube that way. That's all. I think it's a lack of value. You don't love yourself. You don't have no love for your people. You want to be loved by everybody, and you want that's black folks. We don't want black support. We don't value black support. We would much rather. I'm telling you, bro, look when Money Brown had all those biscuits. I don't know if he's still on his Canelo shit, but remember when he had all them Mexicans in it. I'm telling you, some black people damn near couldn't even come in Money Brown chat about 2 years ago. No, he had all them Mexicans and he was riding with Canelo every fight until he lost to Bivol. But yeah. I just seen many black folks do shit like that. But I'm telling you, bro, a black man couldn't even come in Money Brown chat. All them Mexicans had the wrenches. Them motherfuckers will block your ass. Was saying something about Canelo. But no, that's black people. That's what we do. So you fair motherfuckers, I never respect you. I could never respect it. I could never respect what you're doing, because what you're doing is I shit on my own just to get accepted by another motherfucker that really don't like me. They really don't like me, bro. They really don't like me. It's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit. A motherfucker will come listen to you just because he know you're going to shit on your people all the time. Or that when a black fighter fight, you're going to be the hardest on them. You know, another thing about Tim, like Tim Bradley and commentators, period. When a black fighter is a prospect and he's coming up, they're going to always ask him, I know you're going for the win, but a knockout would be amazing. And, you know, it could push your name and this and that, and it could build your buzz. And so when he's fighting, he could be beating the shit out of them, hitting them with hard shots, outboxing them, doing everything right. But your commentators will always say, yeah, but, I mean, you got to, if you really want casual fans and fans to get, you got to get those knockouts. But I just watched Emiliano Vargas, and he's a very good fighter. Shout out to Fernando Vargas. You got a great talent in your son. He gonna go far. I really believe that. But when he didn't get the knockout, I heard Tim Bradley, and he never do this with black fighters. I heard Tim Bradley say, oh, this is great for Emilio Vargas. He needed those rounds. You never heard him say that about the black fighter. He needed a knockout. See, this is why, I mean, fans are just gonna have a hard time watching him. He supposed to get knockouts on this night. When you're on this stage, you want to perform, and fans want knockouts. I didn't hear none of that when it came to Vargas the other night. Like I said, bro, the black fight, they push him to be perfect every fight. His ass better, and even if he get the knockout, a lot of times they say, well, he got hit too much. Okay, he a dog. When the Mexican get hit, he's a dog and he just tough. Instead of being limited. They don't say he limited. They say him getting hit in the head so much make him tough. You motherfuckers need to fight and stand up and just quit lying, bro. Stop being a bitch your whole life. Don't be a bitch your whole life, bro. You motherfuckers are hoes to me, and I just think 95.9% of black men, that's just what we do, bro. When we open up businesses, we really don't care about black support. We want white folks to buy our shit. We want others to buy our shit. We don't give a fuck about catering to black people. That's just what black people are. You know, we do the same shit foreigners do to us, bro. Just stupid. It just ain't enough bananas, bro. But back to Tszyu. Listen, I don't feel sorry or none of it. I have no sympathy, bro. EA Sports is in the game, bro. Like I said, if you was a black fighter, bro, they wouldn't even be talking about the fight should have been stopped. They you know what they would have been saying? You never went for broke. I seen that's why I say the biggest thing that was exposed to me was the look in your eyes, bro. Panic. You panicked. Everybody know that. And everybody saw that. People keep saying, well, the cut affected him so much, but also, bro, you ain't mentally tough. It's just some different shit. Maybe you tough in Australia. You ain't tough over here, bro. That's why I gotta be honest, bro. This sauce over here is just different. We know the toughest fighters. We try to act like they Russian fighters and Slovak fighters and Eastern European is the toughest or Mexicans is the toughest, bro. We've always been the toughest. I don't know how many fighters non-black can go through what Wilder went through with the busted injury, being off balance, and motherfuckers still booing you and hoping you fail. Nah, bro. We the toughest, bro. So, like I said, bro, look at Tim Tszyu after that fight and look at him during the fight. The look he had on his face, it was defeat. Even after when the 12th round rung and he hugged Fondora and when he walked back to his corner, Tim Tszyu already knew he had lost the fight. So what that tells me is that in that 12th round, in those championship rounds, in the 11th and the 12th round, bro, you never picked it up. You didn't pick it up in the 12th round. You went into the 12th round knowing you was losing that fight, but you was content with losing. Because you know your white boy card and white boy privilege. Fans will cry for you. And this loss would never matter. This would be one of them fights where he only lost because of the cut. And it was just the blood. This ain't even a loss on his record, damn near. This shit won't count. It won't look. He gonna have another pay-per-view after this. Al Heyman ain't gonna throw him away like he do black fighters when they lose. I'm telling you, bro, this really is a win for Tim Tszyu. He's gained more black fans, more fans worldwide. And like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, bro, when all fans can agree for a fighter and cry for him, I know it ain't a black fighter they crying for. When all fans can agree, just like when we all agreed on integration, I knew it was some shit that ain't for us. Because like I said, after integration, we lost all our shit. We lost our businesses. We lost everything. Shit got worse for black people after integration. So anytime white folks agree with us on some shit, I know it ain't shit. I'm for what white folks ain't for. Because if they ain't for it, I know it's the betterment of us. So that's just what I feel. So just like we all agree on hip hop, but what does it do? Destroy black communities every day. But we all agree on that shit. So it just is what it is, bro. We just walk in contradictions. Just walk in contradictions and we ain't got no fight in us. That's your motherfucker's problem. I'm telling you, you ain't got no fight. You just some arguing motherfuckers. Y'all just some arguing motherfuckers. You ain't got no fight in you, though. And it is what it is, bro. Everybody know how to play on the self-hate of black people. But I'll tell you, bro, I got no respect for black fans trying to take up for Tim Tszyu. Don't come in my motherfucking comments trying to take up. I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't come with that shit. Don't come in my motherfucking comments taking up for a white boy. I'm just telling you right now, don't come in my shit. I'm telling you, this gonna be the day I go bad in my comment. Y'all gonna talk big shit. You motherfuckers get to come in my motherfucking comment with that shit. You understand me? You reach around. What is that? It is like, come on. You walk over, but you limp back. Don't fool me. I ain't no easy way, bro. Well, anyway, nah, bro, ain't nobody finna cry for Tszyu. Listen, like I said, I give Fondora a lot of credit. You know another difference between Fondora and Tszyu. I gotta say I respect Fondora, bro. I respect him as a fighter. Coming off a knockout loss and fighting a disciplined fight, and not getting tricked into a war like you normally do. I gotta respect that shit. Not only that, I'm gonna tell you what I really think. Because we saw before the fight how Tim Tszyu changed this whole message from I want Terrence Crawford to I want Earl Spence first. And it's only because you think he broken. And Errol Spence fans, sometimes y'all get caught up. Nah, he want Errol Spence because it's a bigger fight. No, he want Errol Spence, and his promoters want Errol Spence because they think he broken. They think Bud broke him. And when they beat him, they going to get full credit. Unlike Bud. Bud didn't get full credit for beating Earl. Tim Tszyu will. But Tim Tszyu can't beat him. Or Fondora cannot beat Earl, bro. Cannot. And the only reason why fans think Tim Tszyu or Fondora beats Earl because they think he not the same. So let's just talk real shit. But anyway, Tszyu don't want that Bud smoke. Hell no, he trying to build more confidence. He trying to do other shit. Fondora will fight Bud. I personally think that Fondora rather fight Bud than Earl because I feel like he want to be great. I think Fondora want to fight the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing. I really think that. I think he want Bud over Earl. But I think his team and PBC, they not finna send Bud no offers. I think Fondora want Bud. They not finna send Bud no offer for no Fondora. I told you they game banging. They want an in-house, put 70,000 in the Cowboy Stadium. And shout out to Earl for getting a bounce back fight in the unification. And like I said, yeah, Earl deserve it. I think Bud is more deserved, but yeah, Earl deserved that. Earl deserved. I've seen lesser fighters come out of losses, like Loma in his second fight lost and come back for a world title. It's a lot of shit I've seen. Losing to Salido, but then I get a title shot. It's a lot of shit. If there was a black fighter early in his career lose to a Salido, they would have said he was a hype job. The promotional company would have threw him away. He would have been inactive. No, if Lomachenko was black, we would have never heard from him after that Salido loss. Black people, wake the fuck up, bro. Stop giving non-black fighters credit for some shit that a black fighter will never get credit for, bro. You sound like a goddamn bank. You just sound stupid, bro. Just very orangutangish, just long arm swinging motherfuckers. Just, it is what it is, bro. It is. And at this point, bro, this might be my last time talking about this Tszyu shit. Like I said, bro, most of you motherfuckers know. You know about this. You know this sauce. You know what I'm saying. You just too much of a bitch to do something about it or speak up about it. You want other folks in your shit. You motherfuckers want to go in other chats and be accepted over there. Just black folks just stupid. Motherfuckers want to go to Ukraine and fight over there, but you can't even fight for your neighborhood. I'll tell you, bro, it's black people that still want to go over there to that Ukraine shit. It's black folks that have no problem that these motherfuckers ain't never done nothing for America, but can come over here and get a free check. But black folks lazy and just want a free handout. But some motherfuckers that ain't even from this country can come over here and America give them billions of dollars and give them a free fucking check where they can sit on their motherfucking ass. Don't tell me about no motherfucking equality or some acceptance and we are the world and we are the children. None of that shit, bro. Miss me with that fuck shit. You motherfuckers just weak. That's all. I just want you to admit. Stop saying you fair. Fair is weak. That's with me. It ain't fair. It ain't no longer is it called fair. It's called weak. It's called too weak to stand for your own people. It's called being too weak to admit that you want to see your fighter win. I'll tell you, bro, you motherfuckers play for subscribers. You play for likes. You motherfuckers play because you want to get in it. I just don't know, bro. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. Had to check it. Yeah, black folks, shut the fuck up. Well, shit, this shit really ain't got shit to do with us. No, I'm happy for Fondora, but that shit ain't got shit to do with me. Yeah, I watch boxing. It's other fighters I like. Yeah, but black fighters come first for me. I mainly watch black fighters. I watch other fighters. No, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. When it's a card and it ain't really, cause they do that a lot. When it's a card and it ain't no black fighters on it, or a lot of times, just like this card they done in Arizona, the only where they had with the Richard Torres and all these fights. The only black fighters that was involved in the event was the black fighters that was washed up and was there to lose. And it was a prospect there to look good against the black fighter. I'm getting tired of looking at cards where it's mostly Mexicans or Latinos or white boys, because Latinos and whites can always come together for some shit. I noticed that too. But when they can all be on the card, but the black fighters that are fighting got a losing record. This motherfucker got 14 losses and 2 wins. I'm telling you, bro, these black bus drivers that Richard Torres keep fighting, at this point, bro, it's just starting to look ridiculous. And like I said, one thing about it, that's what they do. That's what they do. They have cards where there ain't no blacks on the entire card, except they the ones there to lose to the prospect. I noticed that shit. How many times you see an all black card? You know, I fight for equality, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. Until shit is equally handed out, until all fighters are equally given credit, bro. Nah, bro. All that other shit is some bullshit. But I'm telling you, bro, if they feed Richard Torres that motherfucker he fought. Oh my God. Did you see these black fighters they keep feeding to Richard Torres? And they was talking about, oh, look at Richard Torres' footwork. Oh, his footwork has gotten so much better. His footwork look great. Oh, that's from ballet, because they say he do ballet. Bro, anybody can look like Sugar Ray Leonard against this slow, sloppy... Man, these black fighters, at this point, bro, I damn near think... Listen. It's one thing to be out of shape like these black fighters Torres keep being fed to. But these motherfuckers are soft. I'm telling you, they told to lay down before they even step in that ring, bro. Richard Torres finna get him by 10 more first round knockouts. I'm so tired of black people being the fall guy to always make a Mexican or up and coming non-black motherfucker look great. You always notice that to build up a non-black fighter, they feed them to older black fighters. That's just what they do. That's what they do. That's why Tim Tszyu can get the Tony Harrison fight. But if Boots was trying to get it, bro, he wouldn't get it. PBC ain't gonna let Boots get that Tony Harrison smoke. They ain't gonna feed him. So it's a lot of shit. Like I said, Tim Tszyu get way more privilege at PBC than Boots. Way more. But Boots is way better and everybody know it. That's why I say, and even Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, I got much respect for you. Both of them are two of my favorite fighters. But they do little monkey shit too. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford are having a tug of war, and especially Earl Spence and Bud fans. You motherfuckers are starting to look, it's just starting to look weak, bro. This shit has got too personal for you motherfuckers. That's why I say you motherfuckers need to meet up and fight or some shit. But anyway, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fans are having a tug of war over who can get the Fondora fight or who can get the Tim Tszyu fight. Y'all fighting over that shit, or who can get the Canelo fight. Meanwhile, Boots is better than Canelo and Tim Tszyu and Fondora. But Bud or Earl is not trying to get him an opportunity right now. And I can argue that Boots is a bigger star than Fondora and Tim Tszyu. But ain't no demand for Boots. But like I said, y'all can wrestle and fight over who can get the Fondora, who can get the Tim Tszyu fight. Boots better than both of them. I would love, I just really hope so. I'm telling you, bro, get this shit to YSL. I just don't know why you won't ask him about Tim Tszyu, bro. Why won't y'all motherfuckers ask Bozy Ennis or what's that other light-skinned coach or ask Boots, bro, about Tim Tszyu? No, let him heal from this cut, get that blood, get all that shit, get you some good stitches and go to one of the best doctors you can go to and come back and fight Boots. No, since Tszyu is so great and without that cut, Fondora can't fuck with him. Let's see if he can fuck with Boots. I would love to see it. I would love to see you try to walk down Boots with that same shit you try. Cause Tszyu ain't shit if he can't walk you down. You ever notice that? I noticed that why, bro, I break a fighter down like a goddamn. I break this shit down too good, bro. Sometimes I just think I'm just too. Listen, if Tszyu can't walk you down, he ain't shit. How many people see him walking down Boots? You really see that shit? What about when Boots put his ass on the back foot? Cause Boots gonna put him on the back foot. What about when Boots switch southpaw? When he switch on? What about when Boots started letting go combinations? Some shit he ain't never seen in his life. Your slow counters won't be fast enough for them combinations Boots got coming at you. And it's with mean intentions. I got Boots stopping Tszyu or Fondora inside 6 rounds. I got Boots stopping Tszyu or Fondora, the same fighter that Bud fans and Spence fans, y'all having a tug of war over these motherfuckers. I got Boots stopping both of them inside 6 rounds. So, you know, and bro, you on dope and dog food if you don't agree. That's just what I think. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. I talent get unappreciated. Like I said, bro, Boots should be a superstar just off talent. But we the only ones they tell us, you got to talk shit. Black fighters are the only one they tell us that we got to do this to get stardom. And we got to get attention. We got to do controversy. We got to have a beef. You know, they do us just like they do the rappers. We got to have a beef with another fighter just for it to sell and get hot. That's why Shakur still acting like a goddamn orangutan. That's why he doing it. He still don't realize that you done switch cultures, you done switch flags, you done went to a whole, you done tried everything. Try me, and your love will always be true. I need you. Listen, yeah, Shakira, I'm telling you, Shakira's tried everything to become a star. That shit ain't worked. That shit has not worked. It has not worked. But I do think Shakira is a big name in boxing. But to become a star that he's been trying to become, all that shit he done tried, it didn't work. It did not work. It did not work. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Jay Prince pushed that shit way before Shakira ever changed. And I keep bringing it up, but I'm just being real. Before Shakira ever made that decision, I heard Jay Prince a long time ago say, "Yeah, we gon' cross Shakira over because his dad was Puerto Rican. So yeah, we gon' cross over because that's gonna make him a bigger name when he gonna get the whole He didn't say get Puerto Ricans behind him. We gonna get the whole Latino. We'll have a Black Santa Latino. I heard Jay Prince say in an interview years ago, he'll have a Black Santa Latino. That shit did not work. No, bro. Like I said, bro, it's a couple Puerto Ricans that fuck with you. It's a couple. But for the most part, bro, you still considered black. I don't give a y'all keep trying to change that shit. Shakira is still considered black, bro. Let's just stop it, bro. You from New York, New Jersey. I just don't know. Like I said, bro, you don't know none of them dishes. You don't know nothing about that culture, bro. I told you, bro. At this point, bro, I'm telling you, I might put a piece on the top of my shit and grow a beard and put a gown and a sheet on and just start selling you motherfuckers fake jewelry. And in the name of Muhammad. Nah. I'm a player Arab, cause some of them dog too. And put a piece on the top of my shit and put a gown and sell you motherfuckers fake jewelry. Cause black people don't even check to see if it's real when an Arab sell it to us. Long as you ain't black, bro, you can sell anything to black folks. I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna get a piece on the top of my shit, and I'm gonna play Allah on you motherfuckers. And sell and get some fake ass jewelry from the dollar store or Walmart and sell it to you motherfuckers for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm telling you, at this point, I damn near want to con black people. You motherfuckers so easy to pimp on. Shit, I might well join the pimping. So, it is 903 Boston. I am your host, George. With that, I'm out.